Thanks a lot for being with us here this morning. Highly appreciate it. We are understanding the world looks absolutely amazing. Beautiful, I would even say. And there's a couple of reasons for this. Number one, we are going into 2025, and in 2025, BMW Group Asia has been present in Singapore for 40 years. 40 years, 4 decades. That is only as long as Julia and I have lived plus a little.
How dare you? 28.
28, get rid of that one. Okay, so 40 years, that's a long time. Secondly, I mean, how would you crown going into 40-year anniversary better than by leaving 2024 with an absolute new record for BMW Group Asia in the region? We've sold more BMWs and Minis than ever before, and to that extent, obviously, we're entering into the new year in good shape and with a lot of ambition. I'm particularly happy to say that Singapore has played an absolutely critical part in that result generated last year. In Singapore, for the BMW brand, we grew with 48% over 2023, staggering 48%, and with Mini, an equally impressive 18% growth over 2023. So we're very happy with the results that came out. But not only for the sales overall, also in Singapore, where we're looking for cleaner energy vehicles on the roads, the BEV share increased significantly, 110% growth over last year. And it means that 1 in 3 or even a little more of the cars that we're selling currently are now electrified in Singapore. Best selling models, X1, X2 and the 5 Series. So as said already, Mini also really rocked 2024. And Darren, your thunder, my thunder is your thunder. Why don't you share a little more with us? Please welcome Darren also on the stage, guys.
Thank you, Lars. And thank you everyone, first of all, for joining us here today. As Lars already mentioned, Mini did have a big 2024 last year, where we sold across our Mini Asia markets more cars than we did in 2023. But significantly in our Singapore market, where our dear partners, Eurocars Habitat, delivered 18% more bundles of go-kart driving fun to happy customers last year, and all this despite the fact that we only launched the new Mini family in late July 2024. If you guys can remember the brilliant block party we had at our 100 Village pop-up. So half a year of sales, we had an increase in sales volumes. Even more significant, I think, is the battery electric vehicle performance of our Mini in Singapore last year, where we increased our sales by tenfold. Yeah, and this is no mean feat. But it is, after all, important to remember and note that Mini is not purely an electric vehicle brand. If you look on your left over there in the corner of our booth, you will see a healthy dose of combustion engine models, also available for us petrol heads to choose from. Now, needless to say, the reception for the new Mini family in Singapore has been great. Yeah? Not just from the sales numbers alone, but also from all the numerous accolades and awards that you, members of the motoring media, have so kindly bestowed upon us in the closing months of last year. Thank you very much. Yeah. So Mini has found a home in Singapore with the new family. Now, let me just recap 2024 again. We have not launched just a handful of new models. We've launched our entire range. We have a total of 6 new models launched in 2024. 3 combustion engine models, the Countryman, the Cooper, and the Cooper 5-door, as well as 3 battery electric vehicles, the Cooper Electric, the Countryman Electric, and the all-electric Aceman. Now, this 6 models is a major model offensive, but the good news is that we're not done yet. If you can peek over in the corner on the left here, we have a very special surprise for you guys today. This model has only arrived in Singapore Port 4 days ago, and thanks to the good graces of our LTA and MTA, we've managed to rush it in, especially for you members of the media to preview today. A hint that I will give about it is that this model will appeal to the exhibitionists among us. But let's just check it out, shall we? and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the all-new Mini Cooper convertible. So with the Cooper convertible, the new Mini family will be complete in Singapore. It's only officially coming to you guys in the coming weeks, but it will represent the only small premium convertible in its class or in its segment out there. It will give our customers a great chance to enjoy the exhilaration of open-top driving pleasure combined with fantastic driving dynamics. Now, do take some time to head over to the Mini booth to check out this model before we bundle it back under wraps for the actual launch. So please take the time. Before I hand it back to Lars, I do have some more surprises in store for Motorshow. We do have an offer at Mini for those who purchase a Mini BEV at the Motorshow, and that will come with 5 years car warranty and 8 years of battery warranty, as well as 8 years service inclusive. For those customers who prefer to purchase a combustion engine, they will benefit from 7 years car warranty as well as 7 years of free servicing. And that's not all. If you see the lovely people here on my right, we have another surprise for you. For the first time ever, ladies and gentlemen, BMW and Mini are adding a little bit of mystery to the Motorshow. Now, this is not like Squid Game or anything like that, but this is like a blind box, where BMW and Mini will each be offering 10 surprises boxes for each day of the Motorshow. And each of these boxes will contain at least $250 worth of exciting lifestyle items for sale during only 2 flash periods throughout the day. And the sale price is an auspicious $88 only. What's more, 2 out of every of these 10 boxes is an ultimate box, valued at more than 4 times of the price that you will pay. Now, why am I telling you all this? It's because we are very pleased to inform you that for today and today only, members of the media can also purchase one of these 10 surprise boxes from BMW or Mini. So do come back later at 1:45 PM during our flash sales to see what we have in store for you. I guess back over to you, Lars.
Thank you very much. Darren, great stuff coming there. Well done. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now, delivering a year like 2024 is only really possible when you have outstanding partners. And as Darren just alluded to, we have been extremely happy with the cooperation, but more so the fighting spirit and the initiative that our partners here in Singapore have taken throughout last year. They are a critical path to success for the brands, and I'm extremely happy to see how they have managed to create profound, meaningful connections with customers, how they personalize and curate the experiences that are delivered both in the showrooms as well as outside. So big kudos, big shout out to Eurocars, to Performance Motors, and to Eurocars Habitat for 2024 and everything that is done. It is, in the end, the people that make the difference. So a lot happened in 2024. All of our dealers here in Singapore have invested heavily in creating wonderful environments to showcase these fantastic products. And I highly, highly recommend, if you haven't done so already, to make a stop by at the facilities in the Auto Belt or outside, where you will see BMW Group's retail next facilities. Very warm, very inviting, very conducive for making good purchasing decisions for your own mobility needs. Beyond the showroom, because it's important when you buy the car, right? We all know that. But it's also really important for the long period that you own the car. And maybe particularly here in Singapore, where the road to the car is also a COE, right? So, all of our partners have expanded also the network facilities, particularly focusing on service here in Singapore. We now, in combination, have 6 facilities or 6 outlets across the island. So whether you go to the west, whether you stay in the center, or whether you go to the east, we will have something very near to you. BMW Group is never far away. Apart from this, I can guarantee you for 2024, 2025, we will again, together with our dealer partners here, drive more cars, go on more trips, we will play more golf, do more sports, and we will be eating and drinking more than we have ever done before. We are really looking forward to engaging with customers, with fans, as well as with you guys on all the platforms that we've put in place jointly for Singapore and the Singaporean customers and fan base. Good, let's get to why we are also really here, right? So we've covered up a couple of cars here also at the BMW booth. We remain very committed to bringing you the very best that electric mobility has. But combustion engine also still has a little something to it. And given the fact that cleaner energy vehicles is what we're really looking for, we want to make sure that that is what is felt on the Singapore roads. Now, to my left here, the first car that we're introducing. This is the BMW 530i Signature. And why is it here? It's here because Singapore asked for it. We needed 5 Series with more power, so this is the 530i. It has 258 horsepower. It's the 4th variant in our 5 Series lineup. 0 to 100 in 6.2 seconds. And when you go inside, new luxurious wood trims, ventilated front seats, very good for humidity here locally, and an M Sports package with amazing M design wheels. 20-inch M design wheels are on display for you. The 5 Series remains the quintessential executive business sedan to be seen on the Singapore roads. But that is not all. Some of them are also covered. So let's have a look at what the first one is. Thank you very much. The BMW 116 M Sport hatchback is the latest addition to our Cat A models. And why another Cat A? Because we want to deliver what the future of Singapore obviously holds. So we've been doing this for the last years, and we obviously intend to do that exactly as we move forward. This is the latest one that we offer. At BMW, technology openness, cross-drivetrain technologies remains the truth for the future. With the 169, we have one of the sportiest vehicles in its segment. Improved drivetrain, improved chassis technology. We have the latest beautifully curved display with the latest version of the BMW iDrive in it. And the Gansa sports seats showing that performance and sustainability goes hand in hand. You will be driving off with a very, very good conscience. Now, you thought we were done. No, because you can see that we still have cars that are covered. Let's see what this is. Very nice, thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the all-new BMW X3. This is our global bestseller over the last couple of years, and we also feel very confident that this is going to be an absolute hit here in Singapore. The X3 is now in its 4th generation and obviously comes with that very distinctive BMW X model proportions that we know and love so well, the SUV concept from BMW. In front of me here we have the BMW X320 X-Drive, and here in the back we have the very, very sporty X3 M50 X-Drive, which obviously is the top of the range. Inside, underneath the bonnet, is the iconic 3-liter 6-cylinder inline BMW engine that everyone knows and loves. 398 horsepower and 0 to 100 in 4.6 seconds. If you thought going practical also means going slow, you're wrong. Before I end, we give to you guys thanks a lot for your support, for your dedication, for your brilliant questions, and for spending time with us through 2024. We hope to be able to do that as much or even more in 2025. And one way of starting that in a good spirited way would be to meet up a little later at the BMW lounge here on the second floor, where we would like to host you with some nice food and maybe some drinks. The bartenders really need to warm up for the next couple of days, so please make sure that you stop by. Good, okay. 1:45, also be sure, as Darren mentioned, to secure your surprise box or the special Ultra box, right? So just to be clear, it is only for you today. And it's like Labu, but a lot cooler, yeah? A lot cooler, yeah? So please stop by and we're gonna have some good fun. Now, thank you very much all again. I wish you a wonderful